Today I call out my biggest hater on YouTube. Before we get into it, I gotta leave a disclaimer. For those who don't know, I'm chronically depressed.
What? What do you mean by that?
For those who don't know, it's a persistent depressive disorder that is a continuous, long-term form of depression. Basically the longest depression form anyone can ever have. It can last for days, weeks, months, years, or even your entire lifetime. I've had this since I was a kid. I've been bullied since I was little. I was beaten on. I've had a whole traumatic story about that, but I won't get into that here. Maybe some other time. That's not the topic of this video.
Okay.
I was, however, having a little mini vacation, having some time with me, my family, and everyone else that I know and care about. So it's good to have that in mind. But just coming back, there was a bit of an issue. There was a bit of a conflict, so to say. And that conflict comes from Greya 1766. What kind of name is that? This all started when I apparently was crying over Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Flashback.
Bro, I don't know if you can still see them tears, bro. Just look at this image, bro. Bro, Game of the Wars just teased Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the new Budokai Tenkaichi game, and bro, I never in my life ever cry over a game, bro. This is freaking beautiful, bro. Bro, you've never seen a grown man cry like this. Bro, I was legit crying when I saw the trailer. I'm not even kidding, bro. Go look at the trailer, bro. Magnificent, beautiful, everything you, bro. Just go watch the video. I need to get some tears. I'm getting boogers coming out my nose, bro. Go watch it, please. Just do it, please. I'm crying.
And I was crying tears of joy. I was intending to make a whole reaction video out of that. I made a short showing that I was legit crying, and that was pretty much it. It was just me talking about the game, how happy I was. It was a game that I grew up playing. This game called Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi. That may be familiar to most people out there who enjoy Dragon Ball Z, especially the Budokai series. I grew up playing that game as a kid. Me and my brother would just get on the game, play, just feel good about each other, just beating each other up. Not only that, that's one way to settle beef, and it was the fun way to do that. When it came down to Sparking Zero, I never thought I would ever see a Budokai Tenkaichi game. For the past 10 plus years, we never even heard or no mentions of a new Budokai Tenkaichi game anytime soon. We thought Xenoverse was going to be like a subtle replacement. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. It all started with this man saying, grown man crying over a game. I have the screenshots here. I took a bunch of screenshots. I barely read through some of it, but I've read to a point where I can understand where an actual hater comes in. Grown man crying over a game. I said 17 years of waiting. I forgot to read more part. I freaking hate that. Whatever, I'll just figure it out later. Whenever people graduate high school and most of them stay childish and never grow up still wanting to play games, act like a child. Wow. Reading that, I'm thinking to myself, why would you say something like that? What made you come in through my comments and just say that? Like, what kind of person would... Me, first of all, I'm a gamer. I'm a very passionate guy. I love games. Games is what makes me, essentially. That goes with every other YouTuber. Like, well, not every YouTuber, because YouTuber has their... Other YouTubers have their own ways of finding their own life without gaming. Me, I'm a gamer. PewDiePie, Markiplier, all those big YouTubers, they're gamers themselves. He said to just some guy, I've had a childhood, my guy, but I grew up. I'm not gonna cry over a game I've been waiting for. Really? You must not have no soul if you're not gonna cry over something you grew up. It's okay to cry about something you practically enjoy. PewDiePie, for example, he's a prime example of the majority of the gaming industry right now. Remember the time when PewDiePie cried when he played The Walking Dead? And you could even see a tear drop from his eyes. That man was crying, not because of his pain, but he generally enjoyed the story. Who is this person to tell or judge when one person can cry over a game or not? That's just life. That's just being human. Yo edgy ass profile pic, I know, is probably 14 with the Edgar Cutlet I can't even read these comments sometimes. And then I said, sounds like a man who's never grew up playing Dragon Ball. That's just me throwing shade. I'm like, bro, how are you gonna say this to me? But this is basically my childhood. I grew up playing Dragon Ball. I grew up watching Dragon Ball, watching through Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT. And if you can't tell, I have a statue of Ultra Instinct Goku. And then this guy says, I've seen so many videos of dudes reacting to this game and not a single one cried. Well, welcome to my channel. Apparently I cried and I was gonna show off the video, but apparently he ruined my mood for that. And then this dude had the audacity to call one of my subscribers hater. Bro, have you seen your channel? Bro, don't mind other people's channels. Then he says, you're cooked, bro. I don't even want to hear you. Call me a clown. You need to delete all of that crap. I'm like, he says, bro, you have no freaking soul. A game like this, literally people have died waiting for the next Tenkaichi game, and people thought this game will never. There's read more. I only screenshot because I'm pretty sure he deleted his freaking thing. Because I went back and checked and it's just not there anymore. I'm pretty sure he deleted it. And then just some guy says, you're a clown for judging a grown man for crying over something he loves dearly. You have no right to judge. Then he says, you're a degenerate at the end of the day, man. Scrambling to get content. That's being honest. Scrambling? Shut your stupid. When I'm thinking of scrambling, I'm thinking of trying to nitpick every single topic and find what works. That's not how my channel works. Most YouTubers that start small had to find something to do. Like, if they wanted to start a gaming channel, they would have to find a niche topic for said gaming content. And to do that, they find whatever it works. And if it works, they keep at that topic. And then until it dries out, then they move on to the next topic. They don't just go from one thing to another every single time they get a chance or so. That just wouldn't make sense, and that would pretty much hurt the YouTube algorithm, and YouTube would probably doesn't know what content they follow, so YouTube would probably just stop promoting their channel in general. And that's pretty much how YouTube works. I also screenshotted this because this especially was what's getting on my nerves, because this is pretty much a call out to every single YouTuber out there that makes content. He says, dude, all your fans are kids and content creators live off money they make from their fans. If you really cared about your life and how you live, you wouldn't be a YouTuber. You'd be in college or have a company. But no, you want to edit videos of anime and stuff like that instead of being a real man. You get paid to stay at home and play games, which is probably the laziest job in the world, and that's a fact.
Oh, he needs some milk.
Huh. I wonder, Corey Kenshin, Berleezy, KSI back when he started gaming. I could name a bunch of other YouTubers this man cannot even think of. And where did they start off from? Gaming. Saying that playing games and making YouTube videos is the most laziest job in the world. Oh yeah, not to mention Mr. Beast. He started off from Minecraft and look where he is now. This man's a freaking YouTube billionaire and he's making that money to do what he has to do. What makes this person have the right to even have a say in all of that? And then he wants to say a real man's job. Do you even know what the definition of man is? A man is an adult male human being. That's literally every adult male in the freaking world. That makes me think, are you a man behind that comment or are you a child behind that comment? Having the audacity to not just call me, but every entire YouTuber in the community, they would like to have a word with you. That's literally a spit in the face in every YouTuber's career. Majority of them are not kids. They're pretty much young adults and up. The fact that he even said that just blows my mind. But he went and said, you're a whole man baby, bro. You haven't matured a bit from high school if you're still saying crap like that. You insecure, because if you was a YouTuber who ain't care about what people think, you wouldn't have even responded in the first place. You got all your little fanboys trying to put me on blast, but I bet if you Discord called them, they some little kids. If you met my friends, they're pretty toxic and they will blow you out of the storm. They're not even kids. We're all grown-ups here. Only a kid would say something like that. And I can respond to comments like these. Keep in mind, I'm a small YouTuber. I'm not like a big YouTuber. If I was, I probably would not be paying attention to comments like these. But since I am a small YouTuber, it's kind of like my job to call out things like these. So like putting people in their place kind of thing. And I'm pretty sure there's more people like this. Let this be a lesson to small content creators out there. If you have haters like this, I would say don't pay no mind to it, but this is me personally. If I was a big YouTuber, I wouldn't pay no mind, just let the community handle it. Because us as a community, it's our job to call out things like this. Corey Kenshin even said it himself. If you see someone acting up, call them out on it.
The back of my mind still has this thought to just get rid of him entirely. Just smash him. You have the power.
It's a good idea to call out people who are acting out of place. Again, I am a passionate, positive person. I mean no harm whatsoever. But things like this kind of just ticks me off in a way. And since I'm a small content creator, I kind of expect it to be like that. But if I was a bigger content creator, I'd probably just ignore it, just have moderators or whatnot to just take care of that, block them or whatever, which would have been rightful thing to do, but gotta settle things in a more civil manner, if you know what I mean. Anyways, yeah, I'm done here.